Every time you open a bag of chips, you see the same thing. A huge packet, a small handful of chips. For years, people have asked the same question. Am I paying for chips or a bag of air? Here's what nobody tells you. That empty space runs to an exact percentage. And the story behind that number starts with a single potato. Not every potato qualifies. Factories reject any potato with reducing sugar above 1%. Cross that line and the chip turns dark and bitter the moment it hits hot oil. Not from bad frying, but from bad chemistry happening inside the potato itself. So before a single potato reaches the slicer, it's tested. Starch level, moisture content, sugar percentage. Thousands arrive daily from the farm. Machines scan each one in seconds. Anything outside spec gets pulled from the line. Only the potatoes that pass move forward. Inside the factory, potatoes move through powerful washing systems that strip away dirt and soil in seconds. From there, machines peel them and feed them into precision slicers. The target thickness between 1.3 and 1.8 millimeters. About 2 credit cards. Factories hold this tolerance to within a few hundredths of a millimeter, checked constantly by laser sensors running above the blades. One whole potato becomes hundreds of identical slices in under a second. But thickness alone isn't enough. So before frying even begins, the slices pass through a second wash, stripping the surface clean one final time before the real transformation starts. Now the slices enter the fryer. Oil held at exactly 365 degrees Fahrenheit, a number precise on purpose, because a swing of even a few degrees changes the entire batch. From here, the clock matters more than anything else in the process. 2 minutes. That's roughly the entire window a slice has to go from raw to finished. Miss it on either side, and the batch fails. Too dark if it lingers, too soft if it's pulled too soon. Once timing is locked in, the chips move to rotating seasoning drums, where flavor coats thousands of pieces in a single pass. Scanners check every chip for color and shape before it's cleared for packaging. Surviving the fryer, though, is only the first challenge. Staying intact after that is the harder one. Here's what most people misunderstand. A finished chip is almost paper thin, fragile enough to shatter under its own weight if it's packed too tight. So factories replace the air inside every bag with nitrogen. And in Lay's bags, that gas makes up 41% of the entire package. Engineers calculated that ratio. It pushes oxygen out, slowing the process that turns fresh chips stale. And it works as a cushion, absorbing every jolt between the factory floor and the shelf in front of you. Take that nitrogen away, and the bag doesn't get fuller. It arrives as
Where are all the
crumbs.
chips in this thing?
So here's the real question. Would you trade that space for a fuller bag if it meant every chip inside arrived broken?